to assess the damages and the extent of the invasion. In a press statement, Kilifi County Governor Amason Kingi asked the residents not to panic as the situation was under control and gave out emergency numbers in all 7 sub-counties for the public to call so as to get assistance.
Tumejipanga vipi, tunahitaji nini ili tuweze kuongea na sauti moja. Tukienda kwa serikali yetu ya kitaifa tuseme kwamba katika COVID Magarini kuna shida hii upande wa ufunguzi wa shule.
They came from Tana River direction and as we are doing the surveillance, it means they are moving now towards the southern part, that is Kaloleni, Ganze, and they are moving that direction.
So I think for now what I can tell wananchi is they should not panic. As it has been said, the problem is not all that extensive. It's a problem which is under control and they should not panic.
Meanwhile, the Parliamentary Committee on National Security and Administration wants the government to increase funding to the police service. According to the chair of the committee, Paul Koinange, the committee has noted that some police stations are operating in dilapidated buildings which need a total facelift. The members of parliament also say some officers fail to deliver on their duties due to working in deplorable conditions. The committee has already visited 37 police stations and will be visiting more before drafting a final report.
Challenges that the police are facing on the ground, and particularly here in Murang'a, we have learned the issues of availability of motor vehicles and the issue of course, the infrastructure, the offices is very critical. Issue of the distance, especially you were saying the distance from here to the port is another issue. And of course the issue of working relationship between the prison and police. So these are some of the issues we have discussed. And we are hoping to address them as soon as we do a final report to the House and make our recommendations.
Former freedom leaders to respect one another and refrain from hurling insults at each other, especially during public rallies. Led by Brigadier John Kiboko, the Mau Mau veterans have urged the leaders to demonstrate patriotism and unity. They also want Nyandarua Governor Francis Kimemia and County Assembly Speaker Ndegwa Wahome to end their differences.
Rais wetu na Mungu yake vile namsaidia akapatiwa, na sasa tukarudishiwa utukani. Sasa tunaulizana nini sisi yenyewe? Kwa nini sisi nagawanya ati hapa na hapa? Kwa nini si hapa na shindania kufanya kazi?
Viongozi wetu wase fitina, wase kupigana. Viongozi wa Nyandarua ningewaomba wase vita. Uchaguzi iko mbali. Spika wase vita na gavana. Kwa maana wakipigana sisi tunaona ni mbaya.
Sasa sisi nataka kuona watu yote wapendane. Watu yote wahurumanie. Watu yote wasikilizane, ndio nje yetu isiingie wabeberu tena. Yani wanafurahi sana saa ile tunapigana.
And young women and youth with great entrepreneurial ideas have been mentored and given some financial boost after undergoing a 6-month incubation program to create a scalable environmental changes while creating employment. Now, Lake Hub founder James Odede says the first investment in three startups is just a start of a journey that seeks to support more innovators. James Okoth with the details.
According to James Odede, the founder of Lake Hub, the incubation exercise had a focus of getting 10 startups to go through the program. Out of 100 applications, 17 were enrolled into the incubation, with 13 young innovators graduating eventually. The Lake Hub incubation program was carried out virtually in keeping with COVID-19 prevention protocols.
Well, so during the 6-month incubation period, we focused on building a viable product. Because most, if not all, the startups just had ideas in their mind. They had not written it down, they're not figuring out who their customers are. So this period helped them identify who their customers are, focus on a product or a niche, and also work on their prototypes, which they can go and share in the market, get feedback, iteratively improve their products until they have something that they can say they can sell.
All our classes for the last 6 months have been virtual, and we've maintained 100% participation with the virtual classes, and just shows that technology makes a lot of things accessible to people. So I'm very grateful for that.
However, the money will not be accessible as one tranche, but into 2 tranches of 250,000 Kenya shillings based on their performance.
And this money will be available probably in January. And they will not get this money as one tranche. They'll be getting it into 2 tranches of 250,000 at first. And then they can be able to unlock the other 250 based on their performance of the agreed KPIs.
After the rigorous exercise, the winners received a 500,000 shillings check each. The money will go a long way in ensuring expansion of their businesses while targeting to create employment.
The award-winning check is 500,000 Kenyan shillings, and I'm planning to buy more machines to enable the increase of more production.
Our customers use our product every single day, and our major focus right now with this money is to be able to be there for our customers. We are going to do a hire of product support representatives who will be talking to our clients, finding out what they're missing in our product, and to actually engage with them further and know their needs and be able to implement them in the product.
James Okoth reporting for TV47, Kisumu County.
Well, thank you, Okoth, for that story. That will take us for a short break as we come back with more.
Wajuao walisema kwamba jina jema hung'aa hata gizani.
Na vilevile wakasema bora ni bora iliyoboreshwa, na habari za TV47 zinazidi kuimarika kila kuchapo.
Tunasanzuka na kutamba ili kuhakikisha tunaweka bayana taarifa kemkem zenye usawa na mantiki.
Katika mida ya alasiri kabla ya jua kutua, kutoka kaunti 001 na kupeperushia shina la upeo.
Na inapowadia saa 1 kamili,
nachukua usukani kukufahamisha
na kukupeperushia taarifa ipasavyo.
Tutakueleza ni kipi kilichojiri na wahusika ni wepi.
Ungana nasi kila siku ya wiki tukujuze, kwani usilolijua ni kama usiku wa giza.
If we had not gone into PPEs right now, we wouldn't be having this opportunity to tell the story of how Equity helped the local sector. There's a lot more that we can do locally. Let's explore and let's see what we can do.
Equity, bega kwa bega.
Wajuao walisema kwamba jina jema hung'aa hata gizani.
Na vilevile wakasema bora ni bora iliyoboreshwa, na habari za TV47 zinazidi kuimarika kila kuchapo.
Tunasanzuka na kutamba ili kuhakikisha tunaweka bayana taarifa kemkem zenye usawa na mantiki.
Katika mida ya alasiri kabla ya jua kutua, kutoka kaunti 001 na kupeperushia shina la upeo.
Na inapowadia saa 1 kamili,
nachukua usukani kukufahamisha
na kukupeperushia taarifa ipasavyo.
Tutakueleza ni kipi kilichojiri na wahusika ni wepi.
Ungana nasi kila siku ya wiki tukujuze, kwani usilolijua ni kama usiku wa giza.
If we had not gone into PPEs right now, we wouldn't be having this opportunity to tell the story of how equity helped the local sector. There's a lot more that we can do locally. Let's explore and let's see what we can do.
Equity, bega kwa bega.
Wajuao walisema kwamba jina jema hung'aa hata gizani.
Na vilevile wakasema bora ni bora iliyo